And then he goes, oh, you're like a psychic or something. I was on the plane yesterday flying home from Houston. I sat next to somebody and we ended up getting in a conversation. I don't normally do that. But I just, for some reason, started a little conversation. We ended up chatting for an hour and we were talking business. And then I'm always like, okay, am I going to go to level 3? Values, ideas. And I decided to release a little bit of I decided to speak to this man and begin to just speak over some things that I saw in him. That's deeper. So I started speaking to him. If you're in the church space that I've been in, you might call that prophecy. But I'm just speaking in a very relational, casual way, not using a bunch of flowery spiritual language, but just begin to say some stuff about who he was, where he was going. And then he goes, oh, you're like a psychic or something. You're like is this a spiritual reading? What's going on here? So what did I do? Our casual conversation on the airplane went to the next level. And as I decided that I was going to risk that and try a level 3 with this random stranger and see if a bridge was going to be built or the bridge would become a drawbridge. It opened up some deeper it was meaningful, and we exchanged some information. And after that, and said goodbye and exchanged numbers and everything. And so level 3 it's a crossover bridge communication that many of us, we don't ever want to risk. But I encourage you, loneliness stays at level 2. Meaningful relationships, you're going to have to risk level 3, but you use wisdom on it, because if you just always throwing level 3 out, sometimes people can't handle it and they put the wall up to you. So there's a wisdom on how do I build a level 3 conversation.